terms of hitting your target calories, eating those types of foods, so your fresh fruits and vegetables, lean protein, low glycemic index, carbohydrates that kind of keep your blood sugar level nice and stable. That was the word you used, right? Stable. How easy or hard was that to do?
At first, it was hard, especially when you're telling me, because I think saying it is, it's harder than actually doing it. First, when you said that I need to consume about, 1,200 calories a day, I'm like, because this guy's gonna make me pass out in the middle of the day. But actually logging it down and knowing how much calorie intake you have each meal, it kind of it gets easier by the day. It's a little time consuming because before you eat it, you have to log it down.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you when you look at it, it's like, oh, see, I eat that much. I consume that much calories. So for me to actually go on my goal, you need to do some sacrifices. Then that will be really cutting down your intake.
So knowing what to eat was quite useful for you. And tell me about the metabolic rate test we did and the results we got from that and how it was useful.
The number, I think it was really low.
It was low, right? Because you had a slow metabolism, 22% slower than it should be.
Yes.
And kind of why did we think that might be?
Because I don't eat breakfast.
You skip breakfast all the time. So would you say that would be another useful thing that you learned?
Yes.
To eat, make sure you have breakfast. And there's something that you have with your breakfast. Do you remember what it was?
Protein.
Yeah, some protein with your breakfast. And number 3, what would you choose as another useful thing you learned?
Well, it's just everything, I think, is schedule. You have to schedule what you eat, and
so
your
planning,
day.
right?
Yes, planning. Especially, towards the end, if you plan to work out, for you to do that, you have to plan what time and what muscle group are you gonna be working on, and how you gonna do it.
Tell me about the result just so far,
For me, because I never exercise.
Yeah.
Ever, so I never thought I could do it. But now thinking about it, it's hard at times. But when you see the result, I've lost 2 pounds in
over two weeks, right? Which is exactly what we're aiming for. We're not aiming for anything drastic. We're aiming for sensible, 1 pound a week kind of thing over a sustained period of time. And energy levels, how have they been?
Good.